than me. There we go. Tyler Gildersleeve Stiles unofficially with 29 points tonight. The Snohomish Panthers are heading back to the district championship game after defeating the Middledale Mavericks. Tyler, how does that sound?
It feels great, and it sounds wonderful. I'm so excited.
Long road to get here. First of all, this is a Meadowdale team. You guys had a great game 2 weeks ago. I was at that game back and forth, and you just didn't know what you were going to get. You know they were out for revenge tonight. They were talking about it. What was it like going through practice this week? What was the mentality, and what were you guys talking about?
I think the mentality was we have improved so much as the season went on, and we already beat them. So our mentality was we beat them once, we can beat them again, and we just keep continuing to get better and better and have that chemistry as a team. So just coming into this game, we were really confident with each other, and we were really confident that we could execute and work really well. And I think we came out here and did that.
Well, and not only did you come out here and do that, you put up 20 points in the first half by yourself. Well, I say by yourself, but first of all,
my teammates helped me.
I was going to ask you about that
so
because
much.
some of the passing that these girls do,
Wonderful.
And you, for that matter too, this is a team that just shares the ball so well. Talk a little bit about that.
I just think that we work out on it in practice because in practice is where we make our game. So we were just coming in knowing that these are the passes that we make. These are how this is how Snohomish plays. This is Snohomish basketball. So sharing the ball is one of the many great things that we do together and we know how to do.
You got some very smart coaches.
Yes,
they game plan very well. You guys knew that Samantha wasn't going to play tonight. You knew that it was Audrey, and then there's not a lot in the way of the post players after that. Was it kind of talked about? I mean, did you kind of know that, hey, tonight we need to go down and get it to number 34 and get you down low?
Well, our first time playing Meadow, we didn't even know that she was out, so we even game planned for having her in. So I don't think it was a factor, but we knew that we could just come out and play. And with her out today is just the same, like just coming out and playing how we play. Like we know we have posts, we have me and Catherine, and we have shooters like Addie, Cora, and Kendall. So just knowing that if we can get it down low, we can get a shot, and if we get doubled, we can go out and we have great shooters to get that 3-2.
So you have your 20 points in the first half. Third quarter, you pick up that third foul.
Yeah.
Coach pulls you to the bench there, and all of a sudden Meadowdale starts to chip away. How hard was that for you to watch?
Well, I mean, a little bit, but I know my teammates can play well, so I wasn't too worried, and I know I could get back in there and help them out. So.
And it felt like every time you needed a big play, they'd get it down to 2 or 1, and all of a sudden go back down the floor. Where's Tyler at? Get the ball, put it in. You had the 3-point play there, I think, at one point when it was a 1-point game. Kind of special to play in big moments. Do you find yourself to be kind of a big moment player?
I guess now, so like this year, yeah. And I feel grateful that they have enough faith in me to do that. So, yeah.
Have you stuck around and watched the district championship games the last couple of years? I mean, Stanwood, Arlington, have you been to those games? And I think our microphone might have gone off there, Todd. I can't hear. There we go. Let's try that again there.
Yes, I have.
So watching those games, knowing you're an underclassman at the time, are you kind of thinking in the back of your mind, this is serving as motivation to get here?
Yes. I'm watching, like, my freshman year, Ella Gallatin. I would watch her, and I'd be like, oh, my gosh, I want to be here one day.
Yeah.
She was the person that you went to, so I'm glad that I have grown to be that player that people come to.
I think you've definitely become that player. And I'm assuming, now, what's the plan right now? Stay around and watch the entire game here?
I think so. Either that or the first half.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tough game against Arlington the first time, a 1-point game. You know Linwood as well.
Yeah.
You've been able to probably watch them a little bit. What are you kind of looking for when you're watching the game tonight? Are you looking for, obviously you know so many of these players, you don't really need to know who they are.
Yeah, grew up with them, yeah.
Yeah, so what do you watch for?
I just watch for their defense because I know that our defense is pretty great, so I know that we can stop them no matter what. But just looking at what they do, so we can, because we have great coaches, obviously, so they can watch that and see the
schemes and everything.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, see what we can get out of it, what they'll stop, and our return of that, I guess.
Better to be playing at 8 o'clock than 4 o'clock on Saturday.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? Here. We're going to be here again, 29 points per year. We're going to give you a
brand
shirt
new,
right now.
off the press.
And we should point out, we've been mentioning it all night, but we had to say it in front of Tyler here, too. It's cool that you get to go play in a district championship game. What's even cooler, you've already punched your ticket to state.
Yes. Oh, my gosh, I'm so excited.
Well, you should be. Well, again, congratulations. Hot off the presses. You are
this is awesome.
It's the STSPN player of the game. How about that?
Wow.
I know. Sponsored by Mr. Elvick himself here. Well, again, phenomenal game tonight. Phenomenal career, quite frankly.
Thank you.
Hopefully there's a lot more basketball to be played. Again, Saturday night, 8 o'clock, and then it's get ready for next week. Are you going to have a little fun here this week, or how do you celebrate this one, or do you really get to?
I just think celebrating is just being with my team. Practice, celebration as is, so.
Okay, and we got somebody who wants to take a photo of you there, too. So
that's my dad.
Oh, that's Dad right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Give Dad a thumbs up. Got the shirt. And again, she deserved it tonight. 29 points. Tyler Gildersleeve Stiles, congratulations.
Thank
Best
you so
wishes on
much.
Saturday.
Thank you.
We'll see you. Dad, we got the proud parent shirt for you. Hey, you played basketball back in the day. You come from a basketball family. What does it mean to see your kids have so much success?
It's just so fun to watch them compete. I never played at that level. What these guys do, it's just a blast to watch them. This team works so hard. They just put everything they got onto it. So it's great. It's great to see them get it.
It's not always easy being the younger brother, too. When Ethan was coming up late and kind of having to kind of follow in his footsteps, just talk a little bit about that and watching him progress over the years to where he's now at this stage.
Yeah, it's been fun. This group of guys have played together since they were little, and so they gel well. Leighton got the opportunity to play with Ethan, and it was great to watch. But now this group just does things different. They just get it done. I don't know how they find a way to do it, but him and his brother used to fight all the time in the backyard. It made him tougher, and it helped tonight.
Well, we're going to get some photographs over here. I think they're trying to get us to clear the court.